Yo, what's up, everyone? So you all know that 94 GT that I got. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of work on that today. So I'm currently just walking down to my other 94 that I wrecked because the Speedo in the one that's actually up there that I put the rear end into, the Speedo don't work. So I'm gonna take it out of this one because I know this one works because I fixed it before. But yeah, so this thing's all moldy. It's been sitting too long. But let me just go ahead and hop in here and I can show you guys how to. Ooh, this seat feels weird, but yeah, this thing's gross. The seat's wet, I think. Yeah, the seat's wet. But I'm gonna show you guys how to take this this cluster out and everything. So let me switch it around. Okay, so as you can tell, this thing is absolutely disgusting. I've been slowly taking parts out of it to actually put in my other car. But first you need to take off your headlight knob. My keys just fell. But you need to go ahead and take off your headlight knob. So you should just be able to grab it, pull it right off, just like that. So you can just go ahead and set this aside somewhere. And then you got two, I think, what were they, T20 Torx bit screws right here, I think, that you need to take off to actually get this out. So let me actually get this and hope this is the right size. It was on the other car. Yes, it is. So you just want to go ahead and get these off. So I'm going to take these two out. So it looks like this one's already out, actually. Pretty much. Yep. Make sure you set your bolts aside inside of something. So I'm just going to set them in my Mach 1 cover that goes right there. But I'm going to go ahead and get this other one off really quick. It's really simple to actually get this stuff off. Just go ahead and get that in there. Give it a good little twist. This is hard trying to do it with my left hand. I need to order a new tripod. Stuff for my phone. So I'm actually just going to get this out real quick because I can't do it with my left hand. Maybe I can switch, actually. Maybe go through the center. Yeah, that'll work. So you just want to go ahead and get this off. I'm using my foot to kind of keep the screwdriver up some. Just go ahead and get this off. Sorry about the angle. So that should be pretty much out, actually. Probably get it by hand now. Alright, so once that one's out, should just be able to grab this and pull it out like that. How did I get this out last time? Just like that. Move it up, set that out to the side, which I actually do need that one because my other one's broke. And there's gonna be a screw here. Should be one here too. Yeah, there's another one there. And then there's one right there and there as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take those four out. And I'll be back to actually show you how to get the cluster out. All right, now that you got that out, you can't just pull this forward because it gets stuck on the bottom down here. So what you actually need to do is you need to grab it, pull it forward a little bit, tilt it up, and then pull it back. But there's actually two plugs that you need to unplug. One's over here and one's over here. And since I don't have a tripod, I can't actually show you guys. But I'm going to get those two disconnected. Just reach back there, and they have a little clip on the top. And then you just pull them out. And then you just keep the cluster like this, pull it out, and back. Okay, now that I got those unplugged, should just be able to grab this, pull it right out like that. And then these are the plugs that I was telling you about. So this one's on the right side when you're actually sitting in the car, and then this one's the left. One's black and one's white, I believe. My cables look a little disgusting, but it doesn't matter. This is a parts car now. But yeah, they got the little clips on top. They shouldn't be too hard to get out. And now that you have this one out, you can take it over to your other car and actually install it. And I know some of my lights are out on this because only this side pretty much lit up, but that's whatever, it's fine. I don't need all that to work because I'll probably end up putting my other cluster back in at some point because it reads lower miles. I just need to order the Speedo gear. So I'm going to take this stuff back up there and I'll show you how to put it back in the car. It's pretty simple. It's pretty much just the way you took it out, but yeah. Now that you're back in the other car, you just want to go ahead and grab your cluster, if I can get this. Ooh. Pick it up. You just go in. I won't be able to do this real quick. Let me set it in there really quick, and then I'll tell you guys about it. Okay, so you pretty much just set it in the same way that you took it out, and then you want to go ahead and connect the two plugs, the one that's on this side, and then tilt it back up, and then you just put in 4 screws, and then the cluster's in, and then you take your bezel piece, which this one's broke, and you set it in there, and then you can put back on your little knob, and then you can put back in the 2 top screws. So I'm just gonna get this in, pop the little bezel in, and put the 2 screws in and my knob on, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, and there it is. Everything's back together. Sorry about the little glare. Sadly, the clip on this side's broke, so I might glue it or something just to keep it down. But yeah, it's back together. So yeah. I also need to update you guys on the Miata, so let me go to that and I'll tell you what I got for it. Okay, so here's the Miata. It's all covered up and I don't feel like uncovering it, but we got it moved. Instead of it being up there where it was, it's now down here. So I'm gonna start hopefully working on this again soon. I did get a ignition switch for it with the key, so I do need to install that. And then I'll probably end up pulling the engine out once I actually get a pad poured somewhere. But as for now, I don't have one. So she's probably just going to sit here for a little bit. And I need to figure out the clutch situation on this and stuff and figure out if I can get it started at some point. And maybe I don't have to pull the engine, but I don't know yet. And then I got this. Well, I got this. My dad did. And it needs a little bit of work. I don't even know if I'll be able to open this. Not with one hand. But it needs the fuel rail and injectors and stuff put on it. So stay tuned. There might be some videos on this, putting the engine bay and stuff back together. And just going around the car and fixing up everything on it. But for an 88, the interior in this thing is, whew, amazing compared to his other one. His other one's not bad, but it's awesome. But, yeah, so stay tuned for videos on this. It's an 88 Trans Am GTA. Door ain't closed. That's just fantastic. There we go. But I definitely need to do a nut and bolt check on the rear end because the owner we got it from, he dropped the tank and put a new fuel pump and stuff in it. Or so he said, but I'm pretty sure he did. But yeah, so there might be a couple videos on this. And maybe some videos on this. This is my dad's 97 WS6. So there might be some videos on this, but I don't know. Because it definitely needs some work. It needs different wheels. It needs a wheel bearing on the rear. Definitely needs a new interior. At least seats. And definitely cleaned up. But it's got the LT1, I believe. T-top car, of course. Got the control arms and everything back here all painted and everything we pretty much need for it. Because the front end's all out of whack on this thing. But overall, the body's not terrible. As you can see, it is a WS6. Taillight's busted, and then this rear quarter panel is screwed. Well, not screwed, it's fixable, but she's pretty beat up. But overall, yeah, there might be some video on these two cars and then the Miata that's back there. And then there'll probably be some other videos on my other Miata that's back there tucked away as well, because I blew the engine on it and I need to get it fixed, but I don't know what I want to do with it yet. Either get a 1.8, another one, rip that one out and just set it to the side for a while, or just save up, pull it out, and then rebuild it. But yeah, so that's going to end up being it for today. Just a little quick video and a little update on the Miata and stuff like that, because I know you guys have been asking about it. So there might be some other stuff coming for it, but I got a lot of other projects right now, so. And I got a few bills, you know, insurance and phone. So I got to figure out and manage my money better, so then I can actually get all that stuff done and ordered in and everything. And I definitely need to swap the top on my Mustang right here, because the back window's shot. And the rail is also bent, but yeah, if you guys like the video, you know, drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Really helps me out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time with either the Miata or more stuff on the Mustang, because I definitely need to do some stuff on it, because someone at the gas station backed into my headlight. So I need to get a new set of headlights in, and I'll probably show you guys how to switch those. And I also still need to finish painting the car and sanding some stuff down. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.